Thanks for joining me in the studio today. I'm Katie Pertete of katiepertetedesigns.com, and today I want to show you how easy it is to do print and cut with products from my shop. And I am using a Cricut Explorer Air 2 that I picked up on special at Target. It does have some limitations. It doesn't print as large as maybe you'd like, but it's a great entry-level machine. So I just want to show you how to get started. When you launch Cricut's design app, first you're going to get, there'll be like a pop-up wanting you to subscribe, yada yada. Just, click the box in the corner and make it go away. And then this is your main screen. And I want to say new project. And then I get this canvas here. Looks like you have a really big working canvas, but you don't. You have like this small area here. And there's all these items down the store. And let me qualify this by saying I am no expert by any means. I am just getting started and I have a lot to learn. But I want to share with you what I've learned and how to quickly get started with print and cut. So you want to go down here to the upload button, and I'm going to click there. And you can see other things that I've uploaded. You can get the Cricut access where they have files. But instead, I'm going to get the chipboard item that I want to show you. And I have uploaded it. You can see one of the pages here. So I'm going to just upload one of the different ones so you can see what it's like from start to finish. So click on upload and you can drag your image there or you can browse for it. All right, so I am in my Crafty Garden chipboard words and I want to go down to the printables folder and I'm going to choose printable number 2. Some of the files in my shop are just a PNG printable. Some of them are labeled as print and cut, so they're a little bit more prepared for this process, but you can really do this with anything. So let me show you what I do here. Okay, so we've got this page and I'm going to click open and you're going to get this. Wow, that's a large item, and that's okay. Digital, I always provide things large because it's easier to go bigger than to go smaller. You go bigger, or it's better to go smaller than bigger, because if you try to enlarge a small item, you're going to get pixelation and you're going to lose resolution. Just reducing an image, you're going to maintain resolution. So I'm going to click continue. And here you can see it here. We've just got the main file. I'm going to apply and continue. I'm going to choose flat graphic and continue. And I'm going to hit upload. Well, I'm going to add it to Crafty Garden. So you can make a collection and you can save the file name and you can make notes on it too. So I'm going to just click upload and it's like, wow, large image, but it went quick. But you can see we've got this little red exclamation point here. And when you click on that, it says this needs to be a maximum of 9.9 inches tall. So I'm going to just scale it. When you scale it, you can see the numbers on the top. And we're still at 12.5 tall. I'm going to move that up in here. And I think we want it to be 9 point something. So you can see that that red dot went away. Wonder if I'm going to undo and go back over here and I'm going to auto resize. I have never tried this before. So auto resize makes it exactly what works. That's a little faster, isn't it? Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say make. And I'm going to save it. And it's going to save it to my Crafty Garden set. and I'm going to call it Chipboard Words 2 and save it. And it's going to print with these registration marks, and that's so that the cutter can read that. And I'm going to continue, and I'm going to go ahead and send it to my printer. It is now going to be ready to go over to your Cricut. So I'm just using a light cardstock, and I'm going to apply it to the blue mat that I have. All right, so here I have my light grip Cricut mat. I'm gonna pull off the protective shield there, and I'm just going to take my printout and I'm going to line it up in the corner and lightly press it down, and then it's going to be ready to go into the machine. Okay, you can see the flashing light there. That means it's ready to go. So I've lined it up in there, and I'm going to just press that. And now you can see the flashing C. So I'm just going to press that. And it's pretty loud. You can see it's going to scan it, and it's going to check for the registration marks and then get all ready to start cutting. So don't let the loud noise throw you off or scare you that something's wrong. It's just working. And I will wait until it gets started a little bit, and then we will take a break because you don't need to watch the whole thing cut. So you can see it reading the registration marks there. I have heard that like if things seem a little off, that maybe you need better lighting, but I've tried better lighting when things have been slightly off, and it really hasn't made much of a difference. And I think you can recalibrate, et cetera, but you can see it going through now and cutting all the strips. So we'll let it go to town. All right, so when it's all done, you're gonna see it flashing again, and you're gonna wanna press this button and then hold on to your sheet, because it's going to shoot it out, and then you're ready for the final step. All right, and the final step is, here you are, you've got your die cut sheet, and you're ready to pull back. Woo, look at that. Super easy. You know, when I first got this mat, the paper really stuck, and I read somewhere to just buff it with a microfiber cloth. So if you can see the little dust, that's what that is. But it makes it much easier to pull off. And I'm just gonna pull it all the way off like this. Okay, so you've got all of your little pieces, and all you wanna do is pop them off. Get like a little picker. I use this one I got from Sissix, and just pop off your pieces. And see, now you can have as many copies of the word this that you want, because you can print and cut. So you can do other weights of paper. I just used cardstock. I have not tried chipboard, or I'm really hoping to try some Mylar soon for some stencils. And that requires a deep cut blade. And what I haven't learned how to do yet, and I'm sure it's very simple from everything I've read, is changing the blade. So next I will be changing the blade and trying some different techniques. Whoops. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing how easy it is to get into print and cut. The Cricut is a really good fit for me. Years ago, I'd gotten a silhouette and my own technical challenges didn't get me very far. So the Cricut, I don't know if it was just the timing or my technical brain improving, or if it's Cricut, that it was just a really easy entry-level machine for me to dive into. Now that I've really gotten into more paper design and paper crafting, along with my digital, I wanted an outlet to be able to make more, to be able to go back to some of the collections I've created previously and make printable options, and to make some new collections that maybe aren't going to go to paper manufacturers, but make them accessible for everyone through my shop and print and cut. Alrighty, so that wraps up my very first Cricut lesson for everyone. And you walk away with all these wonderful cutouts. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, be sure to like and subscribe. Ask any questions below. All the links for products will be left below. And I will come back and answer questions. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.